Baby, if you want this video to blow up, hit that like button, subscribe, and if you can, hype it up. Thanks, handsome.
Welcome! This is Song of Fire! And if you're watching this video, drop a like before the planet explodes! Fish in the light, bar full of sinners dancing through the night. Gasoline grin, eyes full of smoke. Every line we scream is a goddamn joke. Whiskey pours like it's Judgment Day. Drums beating loud like bombs in the bay. We ain't saints, we ain't liars. We're just made of Southern fire. Strike that match. Raise that cup, we ain't going down, we blowing up. Sug of fire, burning wild and loud. Smoke in our lungs, never bow to the crowd. Light it up till the stars retire. We were born in the heat. Sug of fire. Motorhead screaming, boots stomping steel, bars tilting sideways, this shit's real. She's got fire tattooed across her chest, kicks like thunder, hell knows best. Every chord a spark, every lyric a strike. Mic's on fire and the bass feels like lightning riding through a broken wire. We feed the storm, sug of fire. Ain't no water, just beer and flame. Say our name or join the game. Sug of fire, tear the roof down clean. Ain't no calm where we've been. Feel the night, burn the choir. This is a gospel of song of fire. Don't ask for peace, don't ask for truth. Just hand me that bottle and watch me prove. Screaming to the grave. If the sky falls down, we still misbehave. From the ash, we never tire. This whole stage runs on sugar fire. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. ARRIBA, ABAJO, CENTRO, ADENTRO. kisses, tequila sins, bar spinning like original sin. She's got a flask tucked in her boot, laugh like fire, her lips like truth. Says don't talk holy when the floor's on tilt. This arounds for the lies that guilt bear. Raise them high, don't think twice. Tonight's too wrong to be polite. Hey, ABAJO, old CENTRO, the ADENTRO. One more drink, one more sin. We toast the end where the devil is grand. Bartender's crying, ice is gone. Jukebox broke, but the vibe plays on. Boots on tables, smoking teeth. We party like grief don't come with a wreath. Last call means nothing tonight. We got booze and bad ideas inside. And if heaven's watching through the dust, hope they brought a flask. They'll need it for us. This ain't a prayer, it's a toast to the sinners we love the most. ARRIBA, ABAJO, El Centro, the ADENTRO. Let's go! We drink to the storm, we howl to the fire, and laugh in the face of the funeral choir. If this is the last round, make it strong, make it loud, and make it somebody pour another.
This one's for the ghosts still riding with us. The ones we had to leave behind. Ashes over Texas. Bars have gone, roof caved in, skies got cracks where stars used to grin. Bottles worn, breathing dust, Letters on the wall read right or rust. Her name's still etched in the floor I play, right where she danced before the fray. No one speaks, no one begs, just boots and bones and cigarette legs. They said the end would be quiet, clean, but we were born in gasoline. Ashes over Texas, falling like snow, burn through heaven just to steal this show. We don't cry, we raise our glass to the fires, the fists, and the smoke that last. She left her knife in a jukebox song, said play it loud if I'm ever gone. The preacher ran, the sheriff too. Only thing left standing was a bottle of truth. I play these strings till my fingers bleed, not for the crowd but the ghost I need. If tonight's the last we see the light, we'll howl at the dark till the bones feel right. This ain't a stage, it's sacred ground. Every note's a name we laying down. Ashes over Texas, falling like tears. We played through hell for 1,000 years. If the sun won't rise, we'll light our own from the embers of every soul we've known. We ain't ghosts yet, but we dress like we're ready. The dust ain't done with us, and we sure as hell ain't done with it. Ashes over Texas don't mean we're gone. It just means we lived loud and long. Let 'em write stories, let 'em pretend, but we were the flame at the world's last end. Ashes fall, and I still sing.
Ain't no grave gonna hold this crowd down. If you're still breathing, clap with me, 'cause dead men still die.
Boots in the dirt, soul full of flame. We don't need halo, just a stage and a name. Dust on our face, scars in a line, but we move to the beat like it's a holy sign. Preacher said sit, we said nah, we dancing
wonderful, crazy fucking days. And right here, right. This ain't a show. It's a goddamn funeral with fireworks. Welcome to the last night. Whiskey on my boots, breath full of rage. Mike smells like diesel, sweat in my lungs. This ain't music, this is fire with tongues. Red lights flash like the end is nigh, but we're laughing too loud to hear the sky. Crowds going feral, feet stomp the ground. We ain't dying, we're taking this town. We ain't praying, we ain't run. We came here loud, we leave undone. Welcome to the last night, baby. No rules, no light, just maybes. Raise that drink, scream your sin. We ain't here to lose, we came to grips. Wake up to the last night. She's on a speaker pouring beer on the crowd. Bars on fire and the band's too loud. Bouncers quit, even they joined in. Hell got jealous when we kicked this in. This ain't revival, it's release. Baptized in bourbon, broken peace. If this is it, we'll toast the sky. Middle fingers up, let the angels cry. Take your seat, then throw it away. 'Cause tonight we live while the world decays. Welcome to the last night, baby. Turn it up, don't act too lazy. Smash your fear, light the fuse. If this is the end, we choose the bruise. Welcome to the last night.
my name in a town that died. Carved my past in a roadside sign. 100 scars and one last mile. I light a smoke and force a smile. The road don't care where I begin. It just whispers you're back again. No map, no plan, just this machine and ghosts that ride in gasoline. If I crash tonight, then let it be under stars with no one left to see. Yeah. I got a long road left to burn, wheels that turn and no return, heart still beating through the dust, trusting nothing but my rust. Let the devil take his turn. I got a long, long road left to burn. She said one day you'll just run dry. I said, baby, not before I fly. I ain't scared of dying young, only scared of dying dumb. This world took pieces, yeah, I know, but I gave them hell before they'd go. And if that's all I leave behind, at least they'll know I roll with spine. And if the sky comes crashing down, I'll meet it head on, never drown. I got a long road left to burn, bridges falling, no concern. Every line and twist I earn, fuel my fire, feed my turn. Ain't no grave I plan to learn. I got a long, long road left to burn. I won't be buried in no quiet town. Won't wear no suit, won't settle down. Let them tell it how they please. I left truth in tire streaks. I got a long road left to burn, ashes fly as the back wheels churn. I ain't done, I ain't gone, just riding into my own dawn. So pour the gas, let the silence turn. I got a long, long road left to burn. boss, no more law. Just rusted teeth and godless drawl. The meek are gone, the wolves remain. We howl in rhythm with the acid rain. We are the hollow voices raw. Truth is a wound and we are the claw. Marching the ruin, breathing cold. Saving nothing but soul for soul. Who walks the ash? We walk the ash. Who breaks the chain? We break the chain. Who owns the end? We own the flame. Say it loud now, we got no name. We are the hollow, born to burn. We don't pray, we don't return. Chant through the smoke, beat by beat. Marching on fire with blistered feet. Headlights cut through a dust-stained dawn. Leather cold, but the fire ain't gone. She's sleeping still in the backseat, hunting out, driving like the past won't come. Every town's a ghost, every bar's a bruise. Got nothing to win and too much to lose. The stars above don't talk, they just burn like lessons we never learned. Radio's dead, but I hear her voice saying every runaway made their choice. A man ain't lost till he stops to ride, so I downshift and let it slide. We're the midnight riders, chasing sparks and burning tires. Left our names in motel sheets, our sins blowing in desert heat. No maps, no chains, no peace inside, just the wind and the will to ride. Her lipstick smudged on my rearview soul. Memories hit like black ice cold. She said, don't wait for me to stay, but damn if I didn't pray. The road don't care about a lover's plea, it just gives and takes endlessly. But still I ride with a ghost in tow, down highways only outlaws know. Ties home truths I never said, every mile's a line I bled. Freedom ain't kind, it just lets you go, so I light a smoke and let it show. We're the midnight riders, lying loud to the stars above, bleeding out in the moonlight's grace, trying to outrun what we can't face. No maps, no routes, no place to hide, just the gas and the great divide. get called, but not tonight, and not like this. I've still got demons left to kiss. We're the midnight riders, dusting dreams and worn out wires. Ghosts behind it and fade ahead, living loud where angels tread. No home, no clocks, just open sky. We live, we burn, we ride, we ride. They said cut your hair, I grew it twice. Said get a job, I rolled the dice. Tried to fit in once, got the itch. Now I piss on time cards like a son of a bitch. They wear ties like strangling chains. Pray to clocks and traffic lanes. I pray to chrome, to all to sin, and the open road I ride within. You sit in cubicles, I sit in bars. Your boss is rich, mine's made of scars. Outlaws don't clock in. We ride at dawn with blood and gin. Don't need no desk, no fake ass friend. We ride for real, we don't pretend. So punch your card and kiss that ring. We're outlaws, baby, we don't clock in. Tried the 9 to 5, felt like jail. Boss said smile, I said hell. Now my office is a dive with beer, and my raise is shifting up to 6th gear. They said retire, I said explode. Bought a shovel, buried the code. Now every mile's a raised middle finger, and every cop's just background singer. Your Starbucks line is my highway. I'll take the smoke, you take the gray. Outlaws don't clock in. We bleed and cuss and call that a win. We ain't polished, we ain't clean. We laugh loud and we're never seen. So type your name in a corporate bin. We're ghosts on wheels, we don't clock in. Who's your boss? I ride alone. Where's your church? The open road. What's your time? Now or never. Who's gonna break me? Not ever. Outlaws don't clock in. We live on dirt, we die with grin. Tires spitting on the suit and tie. We kiss our lives but never say goodbye. No cage, no tag, no shame, no sin. Just ride or ride. We don't clock in. roots in the flame. We never wanted peace, we wanted a name. Sky turned red and we smiled wide. Hell opened up and we all climbed inside.
Leather and lips, hands on chrome. She kissed me like war, said let's ride home. No gods, no rules, no place to hide. So we opened the throttle and dared the tide.
Sirens sang but we don't bend. We were born to ride out the end.
Engines roaring while the sky descends. With a whiskey hearts and fire in our veins. We ain't dying
Quiet, we break the chains. Let the world collapse, let the stars descend. We'll scream through the smoke, ride out the end. She dances on the hood of a burning car. Tattooed soul, Venus in a bar. We made our vows on a highway line. Swore we'd live loud till the end of time.
Bullets fly like prayers we toss, but I never felt more free, more lost. We're sinners, saints, devils, dust. Ain't no us left
Except ashes fall, we don't descend. We were built to ride out the end.
with steel and skin and no pretend. Raise your glass, your voice, your sin. Let the fire in your chest begin. One last scream, one last fret. All together now.
We ride out the end. Who needs heaven when the desert sings? Who needs wings when we ride like kings? No savior, no shelter, no fix, no man, just fists and fury till the black descend. We ride out the end.
In boots and blood, in love and sin. No turning back, no fake amen. Just thunder, women, war and wind. We ain't here to break, we're here to bend until the light goes black.
We ride out the end. She walked in like thunder with a twisted smile. Denim ripped and a neck full of wild. Boots hitting harder than the kick drum beat. She said, if you can't handle the heat, take a seat. Boy went quiet, then the music screamed. She pulled me close like a whiskey dream. Don't ask my name, she said, just move. And brother, that girl had groove. Hip on fire, heart off track. She danced like hell with a knife in her back. Every eye was burning, jawlines dropped. But we didn't stop, we didn't stop. Shake the devil, turn it loose. Sin in boots and a fast excuse. No salvation on this floor, just sweat sitting begging for more. Hey, shake the devil, light that fuse. Tonight we dance, tomorrow we lose. Lipstick smeared like a battle flag. She laughed and dared me to make her drag.
spins like smoke, snaps like wire. Every move a loaded fire. Ball lights flicker like they know the truth. And every saint is feeling uncool. She don't save, she don't forgive. She just makes the dead feel like they live. Her touch was wrong, but it felt just right, like dancing drunk with dynamite. Ain't no angel in that swinging sway, but I pray anyway. Shake the devil, stomp that ground. Hell's up high and heaven's drowned. One more shot, one more spin. We ain't died, just shedding sin. Just shedding sin. Dusty boots stomping on a hardwood floor. Heat rising up, but we just want more. Wind in our hair, ink on our skin. The devil's out dancing and we're all in. Whiskey flows like a river of sin. Talk is cheap, but the stories begin. Old jukebox playing some outlaw sound for every lost soul hanging around. And the smoke rolls in when the bass line drops. Bikers toast high and the tempo pops. Ain't no rules when the neon bleeds. Just chrome hearts and wild-eyed creeds. And the bar is smoking gasoline. We shout our sins and wipe them clean. Leather, steel, and thunder loud. We live out loud. We live unbound. Raise your glass, let the fire ignite. Hell ain't scary on a Saturday night. Shirt unbuttoned, soul unlocked. Scars tell tales that time forgot. She moves like danger, wearing heels. Laugh like a match to a tank of feels. Tire still hot from the desert ride. Moon in the rear view, truth Smoke comes first and the heat chokes fast. Ash in the lungs and I'm driving past. Dead-eyed signs say welcome son, but the town's all burned when the work gets done. Steel on my heels, no time to pray. Swallowed by dust in the break of day. Vultures high on a blood-red breeze. I'm spitting verses like disease. I ain't waiting for fate to strike. I outrun hell on a stolen bike. Fire! We run. Wreckage, we laugh. Burning rubber on a fallout path. Lost ain't here. Save 'em, too late. We talk with fists, not twisted fate. Gas mask grin and a coat of wire. Fuel tank love and a mouthful of fire. Sirens ring like gospel wrong, so I hum my sins in a warhead song. Boots on ember, soul don't sleep. Every promise buried 6 feet deep. Eyes wide shut with a glare so grim. If death's a door, I'm kicking in. I ain't here to beg or beg, just light the match and count to 10. Fire! We ride, ruin, we steer. Spitting dust in the face of fear. Faith ran dry, hope won't last. We bite the smoke and we burn it Can't stop fate when the gears are cracked. Can't go back when the sky's gone black. I was born in a spark, baptized in steam. Now I drive through the wreck of a dream. Fire, I ride. Ash, I breathe. Burning trails that the ghost can't leave. Truth don't sell. Fear don't buy. We blaze through winds like a neon night. You're dreading. Smoke comes first, then the heat chokes fast. Ash in the lungs and I'm driving past. Dead-eyed signs say welcome son, but the town's all burned when the work gets done. Steel on my heels, no time to pray. Swallowed by dust in the break of day.
town that the maps forgot. Signs were burned, but the whiskey was hot. Neon flickered like a devil's eye, and every window whispered, you might not survive. Girls with lips like cherry bombs, spurs on their heels and nothing under prom gowns. They said, you boys look like fun to break. I smiled and said, you better bring the quake. Guitar on my back, sweat on my skin. Tonight we trade sins for sin. We're dancing with velvet vultures, wrapped in lace, sipping liquid culture. They kiss with bite, they move like flame, and they'll steal your soul, but you'll thank them by name. Welcome to the town where the rules don't hold, where the amps bleed hot and the women cold. Bar's got a stage made of broken pews. Band lit it up like a roadside fuse. Girls on the speakers, boots in the air, screaming louder than a midnight dare. The sheriff's gone, the law's long dead, just brass, bourbon, and a rock-fed bed. You play too soft, you get swallowed whole. You bring the thunder, you just might roll. We're howling with velvet vultures, wrist sharp enough to cut through sculptures. If the angels left, we ain't asking back. We got a rhythm that could split the crack. You feel that heat, it ain't the sun, it's the girls in leather and the smoking drum. When we ride out, there's ash in our wake, lipstick on strings, hearts we didn't take. But in that town of lust and sound, the vultures still circle, waiting Kick start screaming, gravel fly, sunset bleeds through bloodshot sky.
forgiveness. We're loud, proud, and born to witness the end in style, with rhythm and fire, running from nothing but wired with Dust kicks up, sky bleeds flame. No more rules, just hell to tame. Bikes in a line like a wolf pack prayer. Chrome still shines in the toxic air. Sign on the road says world's last bar, but Ruth's still pouring like a dying star. She's got a knife behind her southern smile, and legs that dance through the end time fire. Engines roll like judgment's breath. We toast to sin, outdrink death. Apocalypse ain't what they told. It's a louder, wilder whiskey gold. Take the first sip of the end, raise it high, let the world descend. Freedom don't come in a pretty glass. It's fire in the gut, it's steel and gas. And if the sky falls, let it fall like this, with the devil's grin and a backroom kiss. This is the anthem of the outlaw breed. If we go down at speed. Neon signs flicker like ghost town saints. Ash in the air, no time for saints. She calls me outlaw with a cigarette left. Says she loves a man who'll never look back. Roads on fire, tires melt down, but we ride through flames like we own this town. She's got tattoos that move with sin, and eyes that say, don't ask where I've been. Ain't no heaven when the sky turns black. Only brothers and burnouts watching our backs. We ain't survivors, we're the last wild men riding full throttle through the bitter end. Take the second sip of the end, toast it loud, let the silence bend. If this is judgment, bring it on fast, with a shot glass crash and a rebel laugh.
Freedom never dies, it just changes roads. where the road runs dry, under dust and a blood-stained sky. No priest, no bell, no paper read, just whiskey poured and words unsaid. His cut hangs from the marker stone, ride forever, die alone. But we ride too, just one wheel short, and the engine still pounds like a broken heart. Graveyard shift, we ride for the lost, fire in the tank, no matter the cost. Smoke in the sky, wind at our chin, one more mile to make peace with sin. Meddling cries in the desert hush, steel and bones rust to dust. But we ain't done, not yet, not quite. We just ride harder through the night. Moons of corn in a blackened jar, lighting ghosts on handlebars. She stood in black, didn't shed a tear, just said he's free now, not stuck here. We all knew how this road would bend, no outlaw gets a quiet end. Still feels wrong, that empty seat, but he's with us now in every beat. Graveyard shift, no break, no light, chasing thunder through the night. Echoes hum beneath our wheels, that's him in the hum in the way it feels. Battling sharp like a preacher's light, playing for the lost in the smoky sky. And when the end comes, we don't pray, we shift down hard and ride that way. He said if I fall, don't bury me soft, burn my name into every stop. Graveyard shift, ride it proud, every mile's a rebel vow. This brotherhood don't fade or bend, we carry the fire even at the end. One less voice, one more ghost. Pulled up slow to the devil's throat, bar so dead it forgot to vote. Other crew lined up, arms crossed tight. You could smell bad blood in the neon light. Madeline rang like a cold thin blade, then guitar growled back unafraid. She said play your soul or walk away. I strapped in, smiled, we don't play safe. One mic, one night, one set to bleed. We don't
echo dies. String and steel, clash and bite, sound like thunder, drunk on spite. This ain't music, it's a goddamn fight. You struggle for your life or lose it tonight. Crowd roared loud, whiskey spilled, every note another soul we killed. In this place ain't no appeal, just bone and beat, string and steel. He picked fast, tried to bend too far, but speed don't mean you're built for war. I hit back with a slide so mean it shook the glass and cracked the screen. Bar lights flickered, walls went black, then came the fire, no turning back. We played till strings were red and broke, till every word was smoke. We spoke, no back doors, no white flags here, only riffs sharp enough to pierce. One last note, one last breath, play it loud enough to wake the dead. String and steel, scream and swing, sound crack for a reckoning. You don't duel unless you're sure you'll outlive the final slur. Shots rang out but no one fell, 'cause the music raised its own kind of hell. And in that fire we signed the deal. No gods, just us, string and steel. You play soft, you die fast. String and steel, bones and tone, pick your side or die alone. Ain't no encore, ain't no shield, only blood soaked into string and steel. Signs have lit, roof got holes, but the beer's cold and we got soul. Bikes outside like war machines, and a roof behind the bar with a sawed-off man. Smoke in the air, boots on the floor, someone's girl dancing on the pool table roar. Cigar in my teeth, shot in my hand, end of the world will make us stand. Ain't no laws in a place like this, only rules of fists and bliss. Raise your glass or raise your guard, 'cause hell breaks loose once it hits dark. We're drinking at the last pub standing, where the neon burns and the world ain't landing. Beers like bullets, girls like sin, every night's the end again. Laughter loud and morals low, if we die here, hell won't know. So pour it fast, let the outlaw sing. This is the last pub standing, king by king. Tattooed angels, snake by lips, playing with knives and apocalypse. One lean close, poured a gin, said your funeral, baby, wanna begin. Brother got dick for saying too much, but rose back up with a double clutch. This drinking at the last pub standing, fire on tap, no law demanding. Bottles crashed, bad girls spin, and times never felt this damn grin. Tables break and time don't count. We lost the war, but not the amount of rounds we pour or hell we bring. Inside the last pub standing, let freedom ring. If this bar's a church, I'm a holy man. Praise a tap, brother, drink while you can. Last pub standing, one more round. Raise your voice, shake the ground. If we burn in cheers. Not in silence, not in fear. Bar lights flicker, hearts don't fade. This ain't heaven, it's better made. Let them fall, let sirens ring. We'll die proud in the last damn kick. Bar's still burning, but the music's gone. She took my lighter and her red heels on. Left me a bottle and a half-spent prayer, and a note that said, don't you dare care. Roads a ribbon of smoke and rust. My hands shake on chrome I trust. Mirror shows ghosts I can't outrun. Tailpipes glowing like a dying sun. Ain't no map to where I'm heading, just a past that keeps on spreading. This engine knows what it can't be told. If the world ends with a final sound, it'll be my tires on this burial ground. Left behind what I couldn't undo, just ashes and nothing but you. The jukebox fried when the lights went black. Still hear our song like it's playing back. Every mile's a scar that sings. Every bottle kills what memory brings. The club's all scattered, dead or gone, but I still ride with that patch on. Even death don't want my name, so I ride through hell just the same. You can run from the fire, but it'll ride with you.
forget slower than I do.
They call me the barstool prophet, preaching doom from a seat with a view and a wallet half empty like this town. But I speak truth when the lights go down. Club patch faded, but the host still bites. I made friends with the dark and a dozen bar fights. The jukebox knows my sins by name, and the bartender prays I never change. I said heaven's overrated, hell's too clean, so I built my church in a neon scene. I'm the barstool prophet, baby. Sip slow, talk crazy, preaching fire with a shot in my hand, dancing dirty like the world don't stand. Ain't no savior wearing boots like mine, just smoke, sin, and a crooked sign. If the sky falls, I'll make a toast tonight. If that's gospel, straight from the barstool prophet. That girl with the scar and the leather grace, she lit my cigarette and slapped my face. Said, preacher, I've heard your lies, then rode off laughing under blood red skies. The club boys cheered like a funeral crowd, raised their bottles to the lost and proud. We ain't dead, just stuck in gear, riding circles round the end right here. Truth is, I saw the end coming and asked it to dance. From the lips of the barstool prophet. In the day, hell, I got here early.
I woke up with a hangover and a half a smile, dust in my lungs, boots full of miles. A bar named Nowhere off Route Hill, where the jukebox knows me all too well. Motorheads line up, chrome to the bone, tattoos red like war zones of their own. She pours the fire with a wink and a slap, says if you ain't drinking, you ain't worth jack. Ain't no future, just a Friday night. So we burn what's left with beer and bite. Beer, dust, and glory, that's how we pray, with the band on fire and the world in decay. Bottles clank like rebel drums, every sip's a middle finger to kingdom come. From the cracked up streets to the outlaw skies, we live, we sin, and we don't apologize. If it all goes boom, we'll still be singing beer, dust, and glory, and the guitars are ringing. Got scars from bars and burns from love, stole a kiss and a ride from a girl named Dove. Rode straight into the fallout zone where the signs all said turn back home. But home's a myth and roads don't lie, so I drink till the stars fall out the sky. Club patch dirty, pride intact, I live on rhythm and heart attacks. There's no heaven when you're already free. Just more bars and more whiskey. Beer, dust, and glory, it's a godless hymn where the weak tap out and the strong drink gin. We don't beg, we don't break, we just floor the gas and let the motor shake. Ain't no rules in this rebel town, just six strings and shots going round. And if this bar's our purgatory, then hell yeah, we'll die in beer, dust, and glory. Save your prayers, pass the beer. Beer, dust, and glory, it's a godless hymn where the weak tap out and the strong drink gin. We don't beg, we don't break, we just floor the gas and let the motor shake. Ain't no rules in this rebel town, just six strings and shots going round. And if this bar's our purgatory, then hell yeah, we'll die in beer, dust, and glory. Save your prayers, pass the beer. Dust on my tongue, heat in my throat, suns are burning out, watching me flow. Black top mail beneath my ride, chrome bones hum, and the dead still rise. Club flag torn, but it's still the world and slow let it end in flame. We're the ones they forgot to name. Chrome bones and burning roads. We ride on fuel, fire, and oats. Ain't no heaven left to find. Just cracked up skies and blood-red signs. Riding west till the map runs dry. Thunder rolls where the saints don't try. If the earth gives up its cold, we carve our names in burning roads. Steel horse coffin out of breath, still outrunning every kind of death. She rides beside me, face like war, leather and silence, hardcore. Bars behind us, ash ahead, baptized in beer and the words we bled. Ain't no saving what's already gone, but we sing like hell when the night comes on. This ain't survival, this is ceremony. Chrome bones and burning roads, dust tattoos and daddy coats. Every twist, every mile, wrote our gospel in broken style. We don't beg, we don't kneel, we ride truth on two wheels of steel. If the stars go black and explode, we'll be laughing down a burning road. Lay me down where the tires melt, and let the engine be my bell. Lit a smoke off the engine flame. Ain't no heaven left to blame. Out here we ride, no flags, no rules, just patched up ghosts and busted tools. Bars lit like a chapel of sin. Neon cross flickers where God caved in. Sister whiskey singing grace. Boys in leather bow their face. harmonica echoing like wind through bones. The end ain't loud, it creeps up slow, but we still howl before we go. This here's a graveyard revival, son. Raise your glass and load your gun. Band's playing like it's Judgment Day, but we don't kneel, we rock and pray. Cold beer baptized in flame, whiskey preaching in my name. We don't die, we ride and roar on the edge of hell with the throttle to the floor. Chrome bones and a rusted soul, fuel tank faith and a black heart goal. Every mile's a hymn, every burner right, every woman here could end your night. The club ain't just leather and chains, it's brothers in blood baptized in pain. We drink like prophets with a crooked grin and play this world till it caves in. They buried us in dust and smoke, but they forgot we never broke. It's a graveyard revival, baby. Still in sin, worn and wavy. The roof might fall, the sky might split, but we ain't done not one damn bit. Raise that bottle, slap that string, let the dead and the broken sing. If this is the end, then make it roar. We ain't here to beg, we're here for war. Let the fire take the weak. We were born in the smoke. Something crawling in my chrome, whispers hum beneath my wheels. Sounds like prayers the devil steals. enough. Then I drank the blood and called it tough. Now every mile's a deal unpaid, and every shadow knows my name. Crosses rust, scars don't fade. You don't outrun the life you made. Hell follows me slow, never in a rush, like a preacher waiting just behind the hush. It don't scream, don't moan, just rattles in my bones. I ride fast, but it always knows that hell follows me slow. I've seen ghosts in motel glass, faces watching as I pass. Try to love, but the road don't bend, and good hearts break, but they don't mend. She said, you ain't cursed, you just afraid, but fear's the fire that keeps me brave. So I light a match with every sin, and ride till hell lets me back in. Some folks are haunted by the past. Me, I carry it like a badge.
to never again.
If we crash, let them say we were flying.
Rolled in on fumes and broken chrome, dust on my boots, but I ain't alone. Tattooed angels and devils in lace, bar full of sinners, smiles on their face. Leather cut hanging off my back, club patch stitched with red and black. Whiskey burns like gasoline, but it's the sweetest thing I've ever seen. With grit in the voice. World's gone dark, sky turned to rust, but we still raise hell in the smoke and dust. It's the last call before the fallout sun. Pour it up, for the end has begun. Bands playing loud through the fire and fear, cants in the air screaming louder than the gear. If the sky's gonna fall, let it fall right now. With a shot in my hand and sweat on my brow, we ride like wolves and we drink like saints in this bar where the world finally breaks. Steel horse park where the law don't reach. Preacher's gone, but the devil still preach. Girls in boots dancing on the ash. Bars burning slow, but we love to crash. Beer still cold in the freezer grave. Ice don't melt, neither do the brave. Every toast is a middle finger high to the world that left us out to die. You hear that thunder? That ain't the storm, son. That's the drums of a world finally done. This is the last call before the fallout, baby. No rules left, just the ones that made me. We ain't saving nothing but sound and sin, so crank it amp and let the ruckus begin. If it all ends tonight, let it end like this, with beer on my lips and a devil's kiss. Hell ain't hot compared to this crowd singing loud in the fire, heads unbowed. Lights out, doors open.